Welcome, madam. I think I have to start immediately because of time. So, good evening, everybody. I want to appreciate everybody for being so consistent with this training. Today is the last day of the program. And like I said, that today is the last day for good evening, ma'am. And like I said, today is the last day for the beginners class. Today is the last day for the advanced class. The course for the advanced class, I told you yesterday, 2 days ago, and yesterday. Today, I'll also drop the account details for the advanced class so that we can definitely start to make our payments immediately. So let's start immediately because of time. So now, today, what are we doing for today? Today, I want to start with my FX book. Let me start. I'll start with my FX book. If I share my screen with you, I'll observe that sharing my screen, this is, I'm coming straight to my fxbook.com. So if I come to my fxbook.com, I'll observe that I have my fxbook.com. If I click on it, now once this is done, you will see something like my fxbook.com. Then you can come to your home, click on economic calendar, forex calculator. You can click on forex calculator. If I click on that, I'll go to pips calculator. So from here, I observe that on my pips calculator, I have, okay, let me just scroll down, or let me scroll up so that I'll go to continue to my FX book. Once I come here, I'll see something like account currency, my FX, okay, position size calculator rather. I'll see something like account currency pair, account currency, account size, risk percent, pips, and all of that. So what you do here is, let's say I want to trade Euro USD. What currency are you dealing with? USD. Let's say the account size is $1,000 or 10,000. What's the percentage you are risking? Let's say probably you are risking 5%. If you risk 5%, then let's say the pips you are putting for that is 50. So once that is done, then since that is done, if I click on calculate, I'll see something on there. What do I see? I'll see something like $500. Do you know what this means? It means that you are risking $500 out of $10,000. Are you with me? It means that you are risking $500 out of what? $10,000. Of course, when you take away $500 from $10,000, that is $9,500. You get it. So that is that. On my FX book, you can also check for economic calendar. How do you do that? Go to home, click on economic calendar. So once that is done, you can see the updates of prices. This is what people call, there's this thing people used to call it. People call it, how will I put it, news trading. Are you think? People call this news trading. Why do they call this news trading? They call it news trading because you look at the dates, you check the impact. The impact is low, high, medium, so on and so forth. You see previous, you see consensus, you see actual. So now I always tell people something. Let's say I want to go to, whenever you want to trade the impact of the market, please always look onto high. I repeat, always look onto high. Now, if you come to this place, while you look onto high, look at it, just look at this. This is this. This occurred today. Jobless claims 4 weeks average. Continue jobless claims 20th of November. Are you saying it? So look at it. These both of them, they're on high. And if you observe very well, you notice that this value here at the actual is less than the value here at the previous. Whenever the value at the actual is less than the value at the previous, it means that you should sell that pair. I repeat, Whenever the actual is less than the previous, it means that what? You should sell that pair. Now, look at this. If the actual, look at it, since the actual is less than this, two of them, this actual is less than this, as at this time, 2:30 p.m., it means that what? You should enter that market as what? As a sell. But assuming that actual was greater than that previous, what do? You enter that market as a buy. You get that? So that's that. So play with this. Now, one beauty I like about FX book is that it gives you updates of the news that is about to occur. Look at this. You observe that you have oil rebounds, gold takes a bait. Look at it. This is highlighted. AI Group Construction Index. If I click on this AI Group Construction Index, you will see that there will be a whole lot of news that they're about to say. Are you with me? A whole lot of news is about to be said. If you go through this, for those that know how to news trade, you can have an idea of what that market is actually talking about. Are you with me? So let's proceed. Look at that. That's a broking firm, FX Choice. FX Choice is also a very good broking firm that, in fact, if you want to register a broking firm like I taught you 2 days ago, FX Choice is also part. Forex is also good. Please let me quickly talk about investing.com. You click on investing.com. You observe that there are some new details that are out, excuse me, on investing.com. The first thing I always tell people to go into is check on tools. Once you come to tools, if you come to tools, you go to Forex volatility. Once you go to volatility, pops up. Once it pops up, then if you check all this, you see some pairs here. You see AUD card with 7.16. You see if you 7.16, that is AUD card. So that is a currency pair on its own. Now, what that means is for 57.16 pips, it means that that is the amount of pips that is traded for that week. For 57.16 pips, it means that that is the amount of pips that is traded for one. Look at the other one, AUD-CHF, AUD-JPY. You see 85.79. That's the amount of pips that is traded for that week. I said it. If you look at other pairs, Euro AUD, 124.41 pips. It means that that's the amount of pips that is also traded for that week. So you can always predict someone like me that I know I don't exceed 10 pips, 20 pips. I don't really need to check here. But if you know that your targets are usually 100 pips, you can come here and check what is assigned for you for that pair for that week. Do you get it? So let's proceed. The last one is going to be ForexFactory. If I click on ForexFactory, I'll see JPY, consumers confidence, CHF, retail sales, YY, Euro, Spanish unemployment change. Now, you see, you can also news trade on ForexFactory. It's just that ForexFactory is used for a lot of things. Let's say I have Euro USD. I click on Euro USD, for instance, I can see charts appearing. Once that chart appears, okay, let me even go on 1 hour chart. You can see this pair. This is a 1 hour chart. Let me even go to another pair. Okay, that's Euro USD. Then, okay, there's even news here. That's what I wanted to say. You can see news updates on ForexFactory. You can see calendar on ForexFactory. And from here, you can even get to meet top traders. You can see the market condition. It's just that I don't normally have much activities on this place. I would have signed up with them a long time ago. Look at GPP USD. I see it. Look at GPP USD. This is ForexFactory for you. You can do a lot of things here. Charts, trade. You can play with these things. You can play with these things. So that is that class. So thank you very much. From Monday, we shall meet in the advanced class. Like I said, on Monday, we'll go from 6th of December to 20th of December. And I told you the cost for being part of the advanced class. I will drop the account details and everything right now on that place. Like I said, the time for the advanced class is 2 weeks. It's 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Please, today is the last day. You are free to ask your question. Ask any question. Your question can be based on the advanced class. There's no problem. Your question can be based on the advanced class. There's no problem. Ask your questions, please. Yeah. Your question can be based on the advanced class. Please ask your question before we go. Madam Cool Babe, do you have any question? Madam Cool Babe, do you have any question? Yes. So, hello, sir. Mr. Shukutu, do you have any question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, do you have any question?
Well, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Well done, sir.
Well, my question goes like this. It was like me saying, can you repeat it all over again? But I know it's not possible.
Okay.
It's due to my network. Well, this my FS book. When I typed it in the Play Store, it's not showing me this one that you used in this tutorial.
Let me advise you on something. When you want to type my FS book, you see all those applications I dropped on WhatsApp, all of you should download. Yes. If you want to enjoy all of them, go through web. Don't use applications. Go through web. Just go to Chrome or Mozilla on your phone. Go to www.myfxbook.com. It will come out the way it has appeared on my laptop. Are you with me? That's access it through web. It's enjoyable to access all these things through web than app. Yes.
But sir, what is use?
Like I showed you now, its use is for you to predict the news in the market and for you to and for you to predict the percentage you are trading from your capital.
All right. Okay, it's when you go and make research on that and you see maybe you have seen some prediction or some suggestion or something. I just don't know.
You know what? Play with it, sir. You understand it. Play with the app.
Sir.
Play with it. You get
it. Okay, sir.
Thank you. So the other participants in the house, is there any question from you, please, before we go? Okay, if there's no question, thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Bye.